STAR in STAR interview technique means situation, task, action, and result. Basically, this is an interview technique used to answer behavioral questions strategically. Otherwise, behavioral questions can be tricky to answer as it is highly subjective. In this training, I am not only going to discuss the step by step of the STAR interview technique, but also tell you 5 real behavioral interview questions along with how to answer them using this method. On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult do you find answering behavioral interview questions? Please share your rating in the comment section below. Your experience is valuable to this community. Before diving in, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to be informed whenever such awesome videos are published from this channel. If you're excited to know more about the STAR interview technique, then give this video a like. Hello, I'm Madhurima, India's first 10x corporate readiness transformer. I have trained over 10,000 professionals, helping them skyrocket their career growth. Behavioral question 1. Can you share an example of a challenging project you led and how you navigated obstacles to achieve success? You can start answering this question by describing the situation first. For example, in my previous role as, mention your job title, at, mention your previous company's name, I was tasked with leading a complex project involving and give a brief about the project's context. Then move over and describe your tasks. My responsibility was to and outline your role and objectives within the project. Then move on to action. To overcome the challenges, I implemented a strategic plan which included and mention specific actions taken such as team restructuring, resource reallocation, or process improvements. Now, state the result. As a result of these efforts, we not only met but exceeded the project goals, achieving mention the quantifiable results such as increased efficiency, cost savings, or client satisfaction. Now, if you are serious about your career and need some help writing your resume with reference to the header, profile summary, work experience, skills, etc., then I share all of this in my Breakthrough Resume course. This is a 1 hour recorded training that you can take at your preferred time and pace. Access the link given in the description box below to get this course. Behavioral interview question number 2. Describe a situation when you had a conflict in your team and what actions did you take to resolve it? What was the outcome? Here is a brief description of the situation. During my tenure as, mention your job title, at, mention your company's name where you faced this, a conflict arose within the team regarding, and give a brief description of the conflict. Then go on to state your task. My task was to address the conflict swiftly to maintain team cohesion and ensure that it didn't hinder project progress. Come to the action that you took now. I initiated one-on-one discussions with the involved parties, actively listening to their concerns and perspectives. Subsequently, I facilitated a team meeting where we collectively devised a resolution plan and established clear communication channels. The outcome was a more harmonious team dynamic, increased collaboration, and a resolution that positively impacted our project timelines. Basically, you're structuring your answer as a story so that the hiring manager can follow your lead. Question number 3. Tell me about a time when you successfully implemented a change in your organization. Let's describe the situation. While serving as, mention your job title, at, mention your company's name, there was a need for a change in our and mention the specific change requirement. My task involved developing and executing a comprehensive change management plan to ensure a smooth transition. Now, mention the action that you took. I conducted thorough research, engaged key stakeholders, and communicated transparently about the upcoming changes. Implementing a phased approach. I provided training sessions, addressing concerns, and fostering a positive attitude towards the change. Now mention the result confidently. The successful implementation resulted in and give some quantifiable outcomes such as increased productivity, enhanced efficiency, or improved employee satisfaction. Behavioral interview question number 4. Can you explain a situation where you had to take a tough decision that was not popular? How did you handle it? Let's go back to the STAR method breakdown. During my role as mention your job title at mention your company's name, I encountered a situation where a tough decision had to be made regarding and give a brief description of that situation. Mention your task. My responsibility was to carefully analyze the situation, consider various perspectives, and make a decision that aligned with the company's goals. Now, this is the action that you took. I communicated transparently with the team, explaining the rationale behind the decision and its long term benefits. I also made myself available for discussions to address concerns and provide clarity. Now, come to the results. Although the decision was not initially popular, over time, the positive impact of mention the positive outcomes became evident, leading to a better understanding and acceptance. Behavioral interview question number 5. Share an example of a situation where you had to meet tight deadlines. How did you prioritize your tasks and ensure successful delivery? Let's look at the situation. In my role as mention your job title at mention your company's name, a project with a tight deadline landed on my plate due to and give a brief explanation of the circumstances. My task was to organize the team and resources efficiently to meet the stringent deadline. I immediately conducted a task assessment, prioritizing activities based on urgency and critical path analysis. I delegated responsibilities, streamlined communication channels, and implemented time saving strategies such as and give a brief as to what specific actions you took that enhanced efficiency. As a result, and mention the results. Through meticulous planning and collaboration, we not only met the tight deadline but also delivered a high quality output, earning accolades from and mention the relevant stakeholders. Behavioral interview questions can be daunting, but with the STAR toolkit, you are now equipped to answer questions and showcase your skills and expertise effectively. Remember that it is not just about answering the questions, but how you mention the outcome and results on your real world scenarios. And if you're serious about your career and need some help with writing your resume with reference to profile summary, work experience, skill sections, etc., then I share all of this in the Breakthrough Resume course, which is linked in the description box below. This is a recorded training that you can take at your preferred time and pace. You can access this course by clicking on the link given in the description box below. So far, we have discussed 5 real-world behavioral interview questions and how to answer them using the STAR method. Please apply these learnings in your next job interview. Subscribe to this channel for more such awesome videos. Share this video with a friend who could benefit from these tips. I wish you all the best for your career and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.